Hi everyone, it's Annette at needlepointers.com. As you all know, we have made quite a few different rag wreath tutorials. A fall rag wreath, a patriotic rag wreath, and a candy cane rag wreath. But we never made a rag wreath by ripping the fabric. So today's tutorial is how to make this farmhouse heart rag wreath using the rip method. Continue watching this video to learn how to do it. If you prefer a photo tutorial with step-by-step instructions, head over to our Farmhouse Heart Rag Wreath page by clicking the link in the video or description box. To make the wreath, you will need a 12-inch heart wire wreath frame, fabric of your choice, lace and/or ribbon, scissors, and a ruler. To begin the wreath, we will be cutting the fabric and the lace into strips. For the amount needed, go to our Farmhouse Heart Rag Wreath page. For this wreath, I experimented with a couple of sizes, but I found that fabric strips 1.5 inches wide by 9 inches long worked best for me. To make the 9-inch long fabric strips that are 1.5 inches wide, I am using the snip and rip method. With a scissor, make a small cut every 1.5 inches along one side of the fabric. To demonstrate, I'm just going to make a couple of them. Then just hold the fabric in one hand and with the other hand begin ripping. Continue to do this until you have quite a few long fabric strips. After ripping the strips, it's now time to cut them into 9-inch long pieces. The easiest way to do that is to simply fold the strip in half, fold it in half again, trim the one completely folded side, cut it apart, lay it on a ruler, and at the 9-inch mark, cut the strip. I now have 4 strips cut 9 inches long. 1, 2, 3, 4. Continue to do this until you have lots of strips. After you've cut the fabric, you want to cut the lace or the ribbon if you're using ribbon. You want that to be 7 inches long. Cut a lot of those. I purchased this wire heart wreath at Joann's, but you can also find them at other craft stores and even the dollar store. Please note that the heart wreath only has 3 wires. So when we're adding the fabric, we will be wrapping around 2 wires. So we'll be wrapping around these 2 and then we'll do these 2. When we add the lace or the ribbon, you'll only wrap it around 1. So let's get started. Grab a fabric strip and then fold it in half lengthwise. Wrap it around 2 of the wires and make a double knot. Grab another strip, again fold it in half and wrap it around the wire that you didn't wrap the first time and the middle wire. Again, use a double knot. Make sure that the double knots are on the front of the wreath. After you've done 2, then grab one of the lace and wrap it around just 1. Now I'm going to be doing 2 and then 1 lace, 2 fabric, and 1 lace, but you can add as many lace as you'd like. Continue this double knot process on the outer and middle wire, alternating the knots back and forth between the 3 wires. Remember to slide the fabric up together as you continue to tie your way around the heart. Now the knots should be on the front, and let me just turn it over for you. This is what the back should look like. I'll do more and give you a better picture of the back later on. I'm going to continue to do this all the way around my wreath until it's finished. When you are finished, the back of the wreath will look something like this, and something like this from the front. You may be concerned about the fabric fraying. The fraying of the fabric and the lace adds to the farmhouse charm of the wreath. For the hanger, I tied a 14-inch piece of lace to the top of the wreath. I hope that you enjoyed this video and decide to make a farmhouse heart rag wreath for yourself or to give as gifts. Please like, share, and comment. Subscribe to our channel and follow us on social media by clicking the links in the description box. Also, head over to our website, needlepointers.com, for lots of other Valentine's Day crafts.